With May being National Mental Health Awareness Month, I'm sure it was no coincidence the government launched its Debt Respite scheme during the month of May. This is an initiative that provides people who are in problem debt with a temporary period of relief from their creditors. So, for example, that could be a tenant who is in substantial rent arrears being pursued by their landlord. Under the Debt Respite scheme, that tenant could approach a debt service provider who's been approved by the FCA to provide debt counselling, and that service provider could give them a 60-day period of relief from their creditor. Now, during that 60-day window, the creditor, the landlord, could not pursue them, they couldn't make contact, they can't charge interest on the debt, and they can't enforce any enforcement action to collect that debt or levy any additional charges. The debt is frozen. Rent arrears can continue to build during that period, but the landlord or the letting agent can't actively pursue the tenant, or if they are pursuing them through the courts, any enforcement action must be paused until after the 60-day window has passed. A tenant can only have access to this once every 12 months. However, there is a second kind of breathing space, they're called, which is for people who are currently receiving mental health crisis treatment. Now, if they are awarded a breathing space from their creditors, that breathing space that moratorium will last for as long as they're receiving treatment, plus 30 days. It doesn't seem like this is something that we're going to see an awful lot of in the lettings industry. It is relevant to us and to our landlords. However, so far I would say that awareness of it is very low, and people who have insignificant rent arrears are unlikely to approach debt service providers for advice or for a 60-day moratorium. However, it is significant, it is something that we must be aware of, and when confronted with it, we must respect it.